Okay, hello again everyone. This is Kat, aka Stitching Out Loud on Ravelry and Instagram. Okay, so I wanted to do a video of I already did the unboxing of an order I got from Fairy Bloom today. Fairyblooms.com. And so if you want to go back and take a look at it, it's labeled unboxing of Succulents the second, and in the description it says that it's from Fairy Blooms. So it's that was way earlier today, around 5 o'clock when I took that video. Right now it is probably about 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 or 5. I couldn't. I'm a night owl by, just by nature, and I couldn't help myself. I was up late anyways watching TV, and it's really windy outside, and it got really a little chilly for Houston, considering we live in Houston. It got kind of chilly, and I was going to wait until tomorrow to plant all these that I got from Fairy Blooms, but I couldn't wait. So I actually brought everything out into my garage. I got a couple of TV trays here, and just did like a little makeshift setup and started planting. There is a lot. I ended up with a lot more plants or pots than what I thought I was going to, as you can see. So let me show you what I got here. We'll start right here. This one right here, this little one and this big one, that was the dragonfly. I was initially going to put all three of them together in the same pot, but I don't know. I felt like this one was a little bent when I took it out of the packaging. I mean, it just grew bent, and that's why it's leaning like that. So I said, I was like, I'm just going to take it out of there, put these two together, let them grow in that one big pot, and then just put this one by itself and see what I can do with that. So that's what I did. This right here are the donkey's tails, or the burro's tails. They are also known as burritos. I thought they were all different plants, but apparently they're all the same. Burro's tails, donkey's tails, and burritos. Actually, as you can see, I had 5 of them. I really wasn't sure what to do with these either. So I figured I would put 3 of them together in this big pot. Give them a little bit of room to kind of grow and see what happens. And then this little one, initially I was going to do this little one by itself, but that one's this one is a little bit bigger than that one. So I was like, I'll just do 2 different small ones and see what happens with those. Hopefully, I'm not sure. These were actually, the stems of them were actually a little bent, if you remember. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm hoping that they kind of stand up a little bit more instead of just leaning over like that, but we'll see. These right here are the pink moonstones. Yeah, I just had to put that little baby one by itself. Yeah, I couldn't, I don't know. I just wanted to have it by itself. And then here's the other 2 that I put together. I'm not very good at, because this is all new to me. I'm not very good, as you could tell. I'm not very good at getting everything centered. It just looks all kind of wonky and stuff. Hopefully I'll get better at this as time goes by. But yeah, I can't wait to see these grow. And the pictures online are just amazing. When they box them up, I'm sure they were much prettier when they cut them, but when they box them up in the shipment, because they don't get sunlight, they lose color. So, and here's the Lola. My Echeveria Lola, look how pretty she is. She's just so cute. Look at her. I don't know, I just love it. I love these Echeverias. You know, they come in so many different colors. Some of them are, there's one that's called the Black Prince, which of course I'm going to eventually look into getting, but it literally looks black. And they just all look lovely. There's one called the Blue Elf I'd like to get, but anyway, that's the Lola. She is so pretty. I was actually a little bummed when I started planting it. I didn't realize it when I pulled it out and I was showing it to you guys. There's a little stem there, right here. There's another little one right here. Those were flowers. So I was kind of bummed that they were already, it had already flowered and it was gone. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fairy Blooms is, this was an amazing package. It really, really was. I love everything. I was like, oh, it already flowered and I didn't get to see it. But I'm still very happy with it. And here are the fire sticks. I had a hard time with this one as well. There's 4 different plants in there. There's one fat one, which is right here. I say fat, but I'm sorry, no, it's this one in the back. This one right here. It looks like, yeah, it's this one that was kind of big. You can see the base of it there. And this one is just like one little stick by itself. And then these two, here were actually, let's see if we could get that. Oh, I hope this videotape's right and it doesn't make you guys sick. Anyways, these two right here were actually rooted together. Go back this way. Yeah, they were kind of like the roots were all entangled, so I wanted those together for sure. But I really didn't know what to do with the big one and the little one. So I was messing around with them, and I have an empty pot, and I was kind of like trying to figure out if they would look good together, if I could stick them together and they would look okay. And I said, I just thought to myself, it's sold as one plant. I have to rearrange this a little bit later. It was sold as one plant, so I figured, well, I'll just go ahead and put them all together as one plant. So, yeah, that's what I did. So pretty. I hope you guys don't get bored looking at this stuff. I don't. I mean, I think you really have to have an appreciation for succulents to be able to sit here and just watch me doing this. But anyways, so that's the fire stick. I can't wait to get everything outside. I'm actually going to leave them here in the garage tonight to let them kind of settle in. I might leave them out, leave them here during the day tomorrow because it's supposed to be really windy again, but we'll see. So there's all my plants. I finally got everything potted. It took me a couple hours because a lot of times I just didn't know what to do. Trying to make decisions. And this little bit here, these are all the little bits and pieces that fell off. Some of them I actually pulled off, but these are all the donkey's tail bits that fell off. So, and this is from the Lola. All these pieces are from the Lola, and then these are the pink moonstones. I'm going to try and propagate them. I don't know how much I'll get out of out of any of these, but I'm going to give it a try, see what happens. If I get at least one out of any of these, I would be happy. Because then that's an extra plant that I can give away to a friend or a family member. I really love these dragonflies. I don't know, they're just beautiful. Look at that. So anyways, that's my, I'm really impressed with how many I ended up with. That's my planting from the order I got from Fairy Blooms today. Go check them out, fairyblooms.com. They have all kinds of sizes. They even have cuttings. You can get cuttings if you're familiar with those. And those are actually, they just cut like bits and pieces off from different plants. And you have to use a rooting solution to get those to grow, but they're very cheap. And from what I understand, 50 cents, $1, as opposed to where like each of these plants, they were actually on sale. Everything that I got when I purchased all these, they were on sale at the time, and they ranged anywhere between $4.50 to about $6.50. I think the most expensive one was the fire sticks. I think that was around $7, but that's, to me, that's well worth it for this. This is a pretty big plant for $7. So, yeah. Very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to end this because I'm just rambling and stuff, so yeah, go check them out. Again, fairyblooms.com. If you have any questions about anything, please leave me comments in the bottom, and I'll try and get back with you. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Good night.